Hi, and welcome back to Dirtbag Baseball Talk, everybody. This is a great episode for me. Personally, it's different in the fact that our guest on this episode is a young player that we've gotten to know over the last year. Personally, like I said, because he's from our hometown, he's in our hometown. We get to actually train with him outside of doing our media with the Dirtbag Baseball Talk and the Baseball Evolution podcast. We get our hands dirty with him, and he gets dirty with Nolan, Braden, myself. So, and I've got his dad with us as well. And so I want to welcome to the show Luca and Nick Mammoliti. Guys, welcome to the show. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. So, and as you can see, this is a unique one because this isn't so much a baseball related on field, because up here in Canada, we don't really get to finish our playoffs. They're almost still about a month away, aren't they, guys, before we get into our championships and stuff like that. So we know our American Dirtbags, they probably have their regionals and districts and all that stuff. So it's not so much that part of the baseball story. This is a really cool baseball story, and it's the off-field part of it. So as you can see, looking at Luca, you want to just stand up quick, Luca, and let him get a full projection of that flow, that hair. There he is. He's got the Blue Jays jersey on. I love it. So the story for you Dirtbags is the hair. It's Luca's hair. So let's dive into it, Luca. Let's tell the world all about Luca's hair and what it's doing and why it's growing and where it's going to be going and how it all came to be. So where did the hair come from, Luca?
I started growing my hair because I had a really big speech to do at my school, and it was on being a redhead. So I decided to grow my hair so people could see all the red hair, and yeah.
Do they ever call you a ginger?
Yes.
Yes. Our Nolan gets that too. So for all the redheads out there, man, we love you. We love you. So that's awesome.
How did it go?
My speech went very well. I came first in my class, first in my school, and second on the board.
Wow. Holy cow, man. Sitting with a legend. I love it. You're going to be able to do my job here one day. You're going to be able to have your own YouTube channel and get going with it. So that's great. That's where the concept came. And so you got done your speech and winning and got those accolades. So what happened? What went through your head there? What was the next part of this journey and the next part of this vision on what you could do with your hair?
I guess you kind of like getting the compliments and stuff. And,
yeah, I get a lot of compliments on how it flows and color of it.
There you go. There you go. So
you had an idea to just keep growing it? You wanted to just keep growing it? Or
yeah, I just wanted to keep growing it just to see when it went. And then one day, just sitting at the table and thought, I'm doing all this growing. I might as well use it for a good cause.
Yeah. And what is that good cause, buddy?
I decided to donate my hair to the Sick Kids Foundation. And also I was thinking, how about I should raise some money for this? So I started to do a GoFundMe, and so far I've raised
$4,600.
Yeah.
$4,600. And what was your original goal? What were you hoping for to raise?
2,000.
2,000. So you're at 46, but I know there's another surprise on the back end of that, I think.
Yeah. A friend of ours is going to be donating to match the $2,000. He's writing a check dollar for $2,000 himself. So we're flirting with $7,000 right now. So
fantastic. And so for everybody that doesn't know, Sick Kids Hospital is in Toronto up here in Canada, and it is exactly what it is. And I can attest to it. As an 8-year-old, many years ago, I had to use the services of Sick Kids Hospital for a ruptured pancreas from a truck accident that we were in and stuff like that. So when I heard about Luca's story and we got joking around and teasing him but understanding more about it, I was like, wow, dude, that's a cool story and the world needs to know about it. So good for you. That is awesome. So you're donating it. So what will your hair be donated to? Like, will it become a wig? What will it become?
It will become a wig. Yes.
Yes. Do you know for what?
We don't know it yet. We just know where we send the hair in when it's done, and it's got to be I think a minimum of 10 inches for this place. but
Okay.
in like some spots on his head, he's got up to 15. So we're well covered there. He's even got a little left over that he can maybe throw some gel in it when he's done. So
Yeah, yeah. No, and that's awesome, man. I love it. I love this thing. And so when does the hair clipping come? Are they cutting it off? Are they shaving it off? What happens with that part of the process, buddy?
It happens on Saturday, and I'm pretty sure they put it in a low pony and cut it from the back, I think.
Okay. Okay, so you're not having to shave it off or anything like that. You get to keep some of it or whatever, but they need that 10 inches.
Yeah, and then I'll probably like a little bit longer on the top so I can still style it.
Yeah. So you still got some flow, baby.
Yeah.
You got to have some game flow, man. We got games left going on, stuff like that. We got championships to play this year. So that is cool, man. So Dirtbags, man, I hope you appreciate and understand it. And I'm sure there's others out there in the nation that are like Luca and have those same visions and things like that. And if you do, let us know about it, because it's so valuable, you know, a little gesture like that, you know. Nick, you must be super proud as a dad, you and mom. And I know
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he's a very charismatic boy, and he's always kind of pushing the limits in more ways than one. But this is a super great cause, and we're really happy that he's got so much energy and willing to go after it like this. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The passion, right? And that does take it. It takes a great family and a great upbringing for that. So again, hats off to you and mom and everybody else and that, just for, you know, doing the job you are, raising a well-rounded person and stuff like that. And I think that's it. You know, we always ask the parents, because I think it's important at the amateur level, especially. How do you guys do you have, obviously this is one great characteristic of how you balance, you know, the sports, the athletics in your world. There's obviously other kids in the family and stuff like that, but with family, how do you balance that? How do you, you know, articulate that amongst you and your wife, but also with the kids so they understand?
Yeah, it's never easy. We're both working parents and stuff, so we try to make the most of, you know, we can go into a practice, whether we drop off or bring a picnic to the practice and run around with the kids. It's time I get to spend with the other kids by keeping one eye on the practice, and I still get to play some baseball with the other ones. And, you know, things like that is really great. We both love watching our kids. I hate when I have to miss something because, you know, work conflict or whatever. So yeah, we just try to spend as much time as we can as a family, whether it's at the park or at home. We just like hanging out together, and yeah, keeps us busy, that's for sure.
Absolutely. I can only imagine and stuff, for sure. And so back to you, Luca, like we get back to the game of baseball. What is it about baseball that Luca Mammoliti loves? What is it that gets you up and fires you up and excites you in the morning or whatever it is to go play or practice or whatever it is with baseball?
I love a lot of things about baseball. Seeing my buddies playing catch, like just playing catch. I could do it for hours. I don't know why, but
Yeah, for sure. So, and again, we get to see you through the baseball field. So what are some of the favorite things or hobbies that you like to do when you're not on a baseball field? What other things that the dirtbag should know about Luca?
um, I like. My dad bought me a new dirt bike, so I can't
I
wait for
was
that.
waiting for it.
Yeah. I play hockey in the winter,
Yeah.
and
And
yeah,
throw your younger brothers in the mud puddles in the spring.
yeah.
I've seen those pictures for sure. I've seen those on social media. I know. That's awesome, dude, for sure. And it's so important to be well-rounded in that. And that's great. Dirt biking and, you know, all those things. Do you and dad do fishing? Do you do any of that type of stuff, or?
Yeah, we fish,
Yeah.
boat. We play a lot of golf together. That's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
We usually get out once a week, Sunday mornings, and get a quick 18 before, you know, mom's out of bed and the kids are running around crazy. So yeah.
What an awesome father-son time. That is great. That is fantastic, brother. I love it. So, again, it's been great having you on, absolutely, and that, and needed to be on because, again, Dirtbags, like I said, Luke is just one example of those great off the field, and Nick, his dad, and mom, and the rest of the family, like I said, of the outside parts of this great game that we all love of baseball, but that we don't always get to see, or sometimes we hear about it or whatever and that, but it's always great to be able to share those stories and maybe encourage the next one to do something along the lines wherever you're from. If you've got a local hospital or something like that you could donate to, just like Luca, it'd be awesome and stuff like that. And if you do, hey, let us know for sure. Let us know. We'd love to have you on because we think it's important. And as you know, I mean, when we do these episodes, it's all about the amateur players out there that are doing great and wonderful things to remind us old guys how cool it was to be a kid, hopefully remember, but also to remind us as an adult, you know what? It's not just the game of baseball that we're all in love with. It's baseball and getting to know families and new people and different things like that. So in our case, getting to know the Mammolitis personally and growing from there. So, Luca, I always like to do it at the end of the show with all our guests and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll agree to me in that. Would you like to do the rapid fire round with me?
Sure.
Okay. Before we go. So again, first thing that comes to your mind, buddy.
Okay.
There's no right or wrong answer. It's whatever comes to the first thing in your mind. Okay. So you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Here we go. Favorite baseball team?
Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto Blue Jays. Favorite player?
On the Blue Jays or
Anywhere. Hey, favorite?
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar. I love it. Superman. Yes. Good stuff. Favorite position?
Second base.
Second base. All right. Favorite food to eat?
Pizza.
Favorite person, mom or dad? No, don't answer that. I'm tricking you. You could say grandpa. No. Favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay. Favorite thing to do when you're not doing baseball?
Probably hockey.
Nice. Nice. What do you like to do with your friends?
Go biking, play more baseball, and just talk.
Nice. Just be a kid. Absolutely. For sure. Last one, buddy. If you were the commissioner of all of baseball, major league, amateur, kids, college, everything, of baseball for one day, what would you make mandatory?
No parents, just kids.
No parents, just kids. First time I've heard it. I love it, man. That's awesome. Good for you. Nothing personal, parents. I know Luca and that, but you know what? We can all have a laugh because you're right. Sometimes we forget. So we need great kids like you, Luca, reminding us. We need great families like you, Nick, driving your kids and creating these well-rounded, phenomenal kids that are just fun to be around for us personally, for the Dirtbag Nation, but the world in general. Continue to do what you're doing, my man.
Thank you very much for having us on.
Yes.
Absolutely. It was an absolute pleasure having you on for sure. So again, Luca's getting the haircut off this Saturday, this episode. So it'll actually be last episode because we had to record before. So I apologize. So it'll have been last Saturday that he has had this done and it's already donated. Again, it was sick kids here in Canada. Phenomenal story. Phenomenal vision. So proud of you, man. And just so the world can hear, how old are you again, Luca?
11.
11 years old. Anything's possible, Dirtbags. Anything. Nothing is too big. Nothing is too small. Love this game. Love this world. And do the right thing. You know what time it is. It's time to get up, get after it, and get dirty. We'll see you again here real soon.